Greetings, friends. India is an interesting place. Some say that society in India is 40 years behind us, which is why, in many cases, I will tell them to not call me ma'am, things like that. But in this particular video, I had a young scammer who I convinced he had an IQ of 8, and I praised him for it. So, as you'll see, not only I did that, but I hurled quite a few other things at him. I hope you enjoy this. I had fun scambaiting, and it's fun to share things like this. Cheers.
Thank you for calling support. My name is Mike. How may I help you today?
Hi, Mike. I'm calling because I have a message on my screen that's telling me my computer's being blocked for security reasons. It literally says my banking and my web passwords are at risk.
Okay, and which computer is it? Is it your laptop or the regular desktop machine?
Well, last night my wife and I went to Best Buy and picked out a Dell XPS.
Got you. And is it your personal computer or the work machine?
You asked me if my wife and I went to Best Buy to purchase a computer for our business. That doesn't make sense. A man and his wife would go to Best Buy to buy a computer for their home, not a business.
Okay.
Why
Okay.
did you ask me if it was for a business?
Okay. Maybe by mistakenly you clicked any advertisement or maybe you clicked any kind of wrong link. Could you tell me how old is this computer?
Um, it, last night we went to Best Buy to buy it. What do you think?
Okay. Last night you are bought this machine, right?
Okay. Last night at approximately 7 p.m., my wife and I got into our
Okay.
car and we drove to Best Buy. When we got there, we asked the Geek Squad rep what a good modern computer would be, and they recommended this Dell XPS Tower. So I've had the computer.
Okay.
I've had the
Yeah.
computer for roughly 12, 13 hours.
Okay, so let me tell you why the problem is happening because that's a brand new computer. The problem is critical because the computer is brand new. Maybe you didn't put any kind of security. When the time you bought this computer, make sure you put the protection on this computer, okay?
Well, that's basically what they said. I said, "What about protection?" And then they said, "You nothing to worry about. It's got Windows Defender." In fact, the
Sir,
message,
Windows
the
Defender, Windows Defender, it's an emergency exit, okay? When the time somebody attacked on your computer, then Windows Defender is giving you a warning. That's it. But the thing is that you need to put the security by your own, or you can call any Microsoft certified technician and put the protection, okay?
oh, I see. I
Okay,
thought
and
Windows.
did you do any kind of banking or shopping on this machine too?
Well, not no shopping yet, but we intend to. I did log into my bank. Everything seemed okay. This video is sponsored by Aura, a personal security service that protects the identities of those who subscribe to their product. Aura is the #1 identity theft protection service rated by security.org, providing fraud monitoring, antivirus protection, password management, and VPN rolled into a single low-cost package. After I signed up for Aura, within days I was able to see the sheer number of data brokers that had access to my private information. Aura went right to work registering removal requests, and as a result, I have seen a marked difference in the amount of spam hitting my email account. Just look at these great offerings that come with an Aura service plan: identity fraud detection, reduced spam and robocalls, identity restoration and recovery assistance, 1 million ID theft insurance, 24/7, 365 customer support, and a 60-day money-back guarantee. Aura will notify you if your information is compromised so that you can take proper action as needed. I have had family members who were victims of identity theft in the past, and the experience is unbearable. So it's safe to say that you need to protect yourself as well. Go to aura.com/ModderPaul for a free 2-week trial to find out if your personal security is compromised.
Okay, okay. In last 13 hours you do it, right?
Okay. Dude, I slept for most of those 13 hours. I did the bank this morning.
So let me tell you, you can go to the bank this morning, but that's not the solution because the Windows Defender is giving you an alert that there is a problem. So it means that that's a hacking activity on this computer because this computer it's a brand new machine. Okay, so make it maybe the hackers can try to use your credential, like use your banking and use your shopping website. Okay, because of these things happen to a brand new computer because when the time you pop this machine the machine is totally open, okay, so there is no protection over the machine. This computer is an open book and maybe you clicked any kind of wrong link or any kind of wrong advertisement, okay.
What's an advertisement? I've never heard of an advertisement. What is an advertisement?
So advertisement like any kind of ad you clicked, any kind of job,
Oh, you're
or
saying okay.
maybe some other things you clicked, okay. Because these advertisements are not the advertisement, okay? This is advertisement are the Trojan spyware, and Trojan spyware is used by the hackers to access on this computer, okay? So that is the reason. What we gonna do? We just gonna secure your credential, like secure
Okay.
your banking and all these things, okay?
Okay. What's your name? I'd like to write it down.
Yes, sir. You're talking to Brian Walter.
Brian Walter. My name is Raymond. The last name is Roberts. Nice to meet you, Brian.
Yes, sir. Okay.
What do I need to do to solve
Okay.
this?
Okay, so could you tell me what is the last time when you use your credential on this computer?
Holy crap. Dude, we just bought it. I logged in this morning about 30 minutes ago.
Okay, okay. So please follow my troubleshooting steps. Let me go ahead and connect your device to our Microsoft Secure Server and let me check, okay?
All right. Hey, I want to thank you for helping me with this. It's such a scare. It says my banking passwords might be discovered.
Do not need to be worried, sir. Let me get and secure your banking. Please push allow. Let me go ahead and create a secure browser and we can put all these things on a secure browser and put the financial lock so no one
What?
can misuse it, okay? So you can on the Bank of America, okay?
Yeah, I'm logged into my Bank of America.
And what is the last time when you use, sir?
Are you even listening what I've told you? The first time I really used this computer was about an hour ago. We bought it last night. We set up my wife's email
Okay,
account, and then it went through a series of Windows updates.
okay, okay.
So, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Okay, and could you please tell me your complete name, sir?
My name is Raymond. Last name's Roberts.
Okay, Raymond Roberts, right, Mr. Raymond?
No, it's not Raymond Roberts. It's Raymond Roberts.
Okay, Raymond Roberts. Could you spell it out for me, your second name?
You don't know how to spell Roberts? That's a common American
R.
name.
Yes, sir. I know. Roberts. Right? Roberts.
You got it.
It needs to be correct because you're talking to the Microsoft customer support directly, okay? So the
Right.
complete things will be on the correct mode, okay?
Got it. Of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So let me describe you the things, okay? When you bought this computer and you can use this computer, but you didn't know that which website is secured and which website is not secured, okay? So that is the reason what happening with you. You clicked any kind of advertisement, okay?
For the future, what do
Uh-huh.
I
Okay.
what can I do to avoid clicking such an ad? How do I know if an ad is
Uh-huh.
secure or not?
Do not need to be worried. So currently this is the new computer, so this is in the warranty. So let me go ahead and put the ad blocker, just so you do not need to be worried, okay?
Why are you looking at the password manager?
Because
Why are
so
you?
I need to check that which things you can do on this computer, okay? And let me go ahead and secure your all these things, okay? So please be on the line. Let me go ahead and quickly running a scan, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let me describe you that. So the problem is critical, okay? So let me find out that which wrong thing you clicked, okay?
Can I use the mouse? What happened? I can't use the mouse.
Because the scan is running. Do not touch this computer, okay? The engineer is doing the things, okay? So do not touch this machine, okay?
He's doing the things. Okay. Got it.
Do not need to be worried, sir. I am the engineer. I'm not the magician. I need to
You're
investigate the case and I need to
you're
diagnose
the
this
injured.
complete issue. Then after that,
What is
yes,
an in
then
what a
after that,
you're an injure? What's an injure?
engineer,
In junior. You're an in junior. In
and
junior.
not engineer, an engineer, sir, technician, engineer, okay?
A junior technician. Got it. I was a
No, not
we have
junior. Listen. Engineer. I'm the engineer over
yeah,
there, not
you're
the
saying
junior.
you're okay, is that
Engineer, sir, is Engineer.
oh
Engineer, okay?
engineer. Okay, engineer.
Yes, that's right. Yes,
Okay.
you're
Okay.
talking to the Microsoft, or you can say that technician, Microsoft security officer. You can say that, okay?
Microsoft's security officer. Okay.
Security officer.
Thank you for helping me, Brian. You're a godsend. I don't know what people would do without brilliant people like you. You guys help keep the world safe. So what is this on the screen exactly? It's moving so quickly I can't even read it.
Sir, please be patient. Why you are so impatient? The scan is running, okay?
Okay,
Please
okay,
be patient, okay?
Brian, listen. Aside from the fact that you're a senior engineer, you're connected to my
Yes, that's right.
computer, and if I talk to you and you don't respond, I get a little scared because you're connected to my computer. So when I talk to you, I expect to hear an answer.
Yes, sir, because that's correct. You're expecting an answer, but I'll be working on this machine, okay? I'm not the magician. You can see the scan is running, okay? So just
Right.
sit back and relax. Do not need to be worried, okay?
But if
We
I
not
say
connect to your
if
computer. You
if
you are the primary user, okay?
if I ask you something and I
Okay.
hear if I ask you and I hear dead silence, I think that you're disconnected. So don't just sit there
No,
and
sir.
just say nothing. May I ask you? It's not really personal. How did you get into this line of work? It's really fascinating. How long have you been with Microsoft?
Sir, let me tell you, if you can ask me about the Microsoft, okay, I'm not, that's my rules and regulation to not share the personal details. But if you can ask me that there is a 7 years course, 7 years training from the Microsoft office, okay? They do
Wow,
7 years complete course.
se- 7 years.
7 years.
Wow. And where are you located?
Yes.
Where are you guys
So
located?
we are located in West Palm Beach, Florida, okay? According to the
Oh,
occupation,
you're lucky.
we can shift it.
You're
Yes,
lucky, man.
according
Florida's
to the
Brit. I love Florida. I've never been to Florida. It's
no, sir,
what
it's not. It's not. It's the Florida. The Florida is not good. Okay, the humidity is so high and the hotness is so high in Florida.
oh
And currently, the Florida temperature is 19 degree, or and its temperature is too high and the humidity is 65%. Okay, so it's been a little bit hotness or itching the weather. The weather is not good in Florida.
it's 19 degrees in Florida?
Yes, sir.
Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
It's Celsius.
Oh, I go by Fahrenheit. I don't go by Celsius.
Okay. Okay, okay. Because so the thing is that if you can go outside nearby the beach, West Palm Beach side, so you can see like the humidity level is high. You need to put the sunscreen cream on your face and on your hands. But if you can
Uh,
go nearby
uh,
Houston or
okay,
you go
so are you
outside, so
saying
that's
are you possibly saying that because you're in Florida, you might have water on the brain because of all the humidity? What
yeah, maybe or might be.
you have meningitis? Okay, yeah, water on the brain. That would explain why you say advertisement instead of advertisement. You have it. You know what you need to do? It doesn't it isn't too invasive. It's kind of uncomfortable. You can go to the doctor and get what's called a shunt. They put a tube into your skull and route it down through your throat so that the excess water can flow into your stomach. It'll help you out with the with that excess pressure.
uh, okay, okay, sure, sir. Definitely, I'll
But
take your advice.
it's and I'm telling you, dude, they never have to drink water because all the water in their brain goes into their stomach. They're getting water automatically from the drainage.
Yes, yes, maybe, maybe. Because sir, I'll be touring around the world. Okay, last year I'm in Glasgow, Scotland for my job. They can shift
Oh
it to the
yeah,
Scotland, and before I was in Singapore. So according to my job, I can touring the world because of the job.
here in Utah, we literally have to have water containers in our houses, and we drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. But you Floridians, you got to go get that shunt, bro. You won't have to drink water ever again.
Okay, okay. Okay, but in Arizona also, where you get a temperature is really in the minus.
Arizona's full of crazy people. Yeah, the Arizonans are
Yeah, that's
crazy.
correct. Because Arizona, it's a forest area. Maybe you can see lots of trees and plants over there. Arizona, it's a kind of forest area.
Where?
Arizona, it's a forest area. You can see plants, trees on there.
No, no, you see cacti. It's a desert.
Yeah,
You don't.
yeah, it's a desert, but you can see some plants. I did not visit Arizona. I can see on the movies.
One day I'm gonna visit Florida, but I'll keep in mind. I won't stay there that long. That way I don't have to get a shunt in my brain. Before you came to work for Microsoft, what was your occupation? What did you do before you came to Microsoft?
Oh, sure. I was on the job. I was doing a job. Okay, sometimes the part-time job,
Doing
and I
what?
was doing my study.
What kind
I
of?
was MBA, masters. I was done with my masters. That's
Oh,
correct.
you were in college.
Yes, that's correct. Before I was completing my masters,
What
then I
did
was doing a 7 years. Yes,
what did you master in? What's your master?
sure. Masters in accounts and business.
Accounts and business. And you're working as a
Yes,
technician
that's correct.
now? That's kind of weird.
I'm the senior, and yes.
You
So
didn't
after
follow
masters,
your
I was doing after masters, I was doing a 7 years course from Microsoft. Okay, and after 7 years, I cleared a certification, and after that, the next 15 years, I was on the Microsoft working. First, I was as the junior technician, then currently my get promoted, and currently I'm the high level technician. Okay.
what was your average GPA in high school?
Because in GPA, it's grade point average you are asking, right, sir?
Yeah, grade point average.
Yes, that's correct. My grade point average is 3.7.
3.7, dude, you're practically a genius. Do you know your IQ?
Uh, IQ level, if you can talk about, it's been 8 because I didn't mention the IQ.
You have an IQ of 8? Wow,
And
I'm talking
what
my
about your IQ, sir?
1.3. I mean, I try hard. But
Okay.
you have an IQ of 8. Holy crap, you're like a practical Einstein, dude.
No, 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 sir. I'm not Einstein. Let me
You
tell
should
you
be
about the history
you should be writing theories, man. Discover
No, sir. In the
discover what quantum gravity is, man. You can solve all kinds of
so
problems.
gravity things are also being discovered before, okay? But let me tell you, when I'm in the school or I'm in the high school, I have a great knowledge of technology. So I was interested in computers. So that's why I'll be choosing the computer lines.
Okay, well, are you married by any chance? Are you got a girlfriend or a wife? I mean,
I'm divorced.
well, dude, you got an IQ of 8. All you got to do is go to every market, everywhere you go. Tell people I have an IQ of 8, and those chicks will line up, dude. You'll be hooked up. Women
Yes,
love high
that's correct,
IQs.
sir.
Just say, I'm smart. I have an
Yes,
IQ
that's
of 8. That's what I would say.
okay. Because you can improve your IQ, like you can reading the novels, you can doing some practices, playing some hard games, or trying to explore the technology, so you can maintain your IQ and you can upgrade your IQ. Your IQ is also very good. I thought
Well,
your IQ is very good. I was talking to you for last some of the minutes, and I was thinking you have a very good IQ and you have a good computer knowledge also, Mr. Raymond.
well, I know I have good knowledge of inventory control systems.
But you have a good knowledge about computers. If you don't mind, could you tell me how old are you, Mr. Raymond?
I'm 53 years old. Uh, How old are you?
Oh, I'm 38.
Oh, you sound young. My cat Boofus is trying to bug me. I have a cat. He's bothering me.
Okay. You can go to the cat and feed him some food. Feed her some
Okay,
food.
yeah, I gotta feed him. I'll be right back, okay? This guy's a crack and a half. IQ of 8. Okay, kitty is fed. Thanks for letting me do that.
No, sir. The cat is really sweet. I also have a dog.
What kind of dog do you have?
It's German Shepherd, sir. I have a two
Oh,
dogs, German Shepherd, and
German
yes,
Shepherds are cool.
yes, and let me tell you about the thing of the German Shepherd. They have the very high IQ level, and German Shepherd is the
The
world best smartest dog in the world. You remember?
border
Uh,
collies are the smartest dogs.
but my German Shepherd is the very smartest. He can do lots of things to me when I'll be back home. He can open the door, or he can
Don't
put the
don't
ring bell, or he
let
can pass the, the
Brian,
yeah.
don't be dissing Lassie. Lassie was a border collie, smartest dog in the world.
Lassie, go on up in the loft and get the box.
What is your dog's IQ?
My dog IQ is 5 or 6.
Oh my goodness. That dog's smarter than me.
No, sir. Dog is a dog. You are the human being. Human being is the most smartest person in the world, because human being is controlling all whole the world. Right now, currently, human is on the moon, right? Human is
Well,
conquering the moon, right? Yes,
yeah.
that's correct.
You know what I also specialize in as a hobby? Have you ever heard of antimatter?
No, sir. I didn't know that.
Okay, so when the universe began, there was equal parts, or supposedly equal parts, of matter and antimatter. But today
Okay.
there's more matter than antimatter. So there's a thing called the Large Hadron Collider.
Hmm.
Okay, and
Okay.
what they do is people go in because they have an ailment, so they ask them if they could have what's called a fecal transplant at the Large Hadron Collider. And when they do that, they get better. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's what
Uh-huh.
antimatter's for.
Yeah, maybe it's cool, because the thing is that, sir, I'll be lower than your age, okay? You are older than me. You have a great experience and you have a good knowledge than me, because I'll be 38 and you are
Nah,
52, okay? There is 14 years gap between you and me, so you are
yeah,
more experienced than me, right?
right, right. Well, but
Yes.
you said you got divorced. I mean, what happened? Did she cheat on you? Did you cheat on her? Did you just not like each other?
You. You're talking about my wife, Florence, right?
Yeah, Florence. Why did you divorce Florence?
Florence, it's my wife's name. So Florence, it's not from the USA, okay? She is from the different country, okay? She is from the Egypt. There are the problems. So there are lots of issues. That's this divorce broke me down.
Did you like drive to Egypt and pick her up and drive her back? And then she
No, no, sir. My job didn't allow me. So Egypt is too far. That will be a 15 hours flight from Egypt to Florida. She was my colleague. Okay. Currently it's 2024. That was a time of 2016. Okay, when we were on the our IGP, like internal grade promotion. We are on the promotion exam, so we were together and. We are getting notice each other, and after that we getting love, and then we marry.
where did you meet her? Did you meet her in Egypt or was she in Florida?
No, no, sir. We not meet in Egypt. We meet in Glasgow for our training purpose. Okay,
Oh, I see.
we
I
can
see.
go.
I see.
Yes,
I see.
we can go to our high level training in
You were in Glasgow?
Glasgow.
Cool.
Yes, that's correct. Glasgow is a pretty city in Scotland, and if you can talk about Glasgow,
Did
Glasgow
you
is the
try?
fourth city on the River Clyde. Yes.
Well, I know about Glasgow. Did you try Guinness beer?
Yeah, no, sir. I didn't like beer. I like whiskey or gin
Oh,
because beer will give you fat.
you are a hardline drinker, bro. My
Yeah,
goodness.
so beer is giving you a fat. Okay, when you drink beer, okay, you get a complete fat. Okay.
Well, you can still get fat from drinking liquor because it turns into sugar. That's how your
Yes,
body
yes,
processes it.
that's correct.
But what do you do with the fat once you get it?
I'll do the gym. I'll do the gym in 4 times a week or maybe 5 days a week.
That's cool.
I'll Yes, I'll manage my exercise chart. Like on Monday, I'll do the chest exercise. On Tuesday, I'll do the biceps. On Wednesday, I'll do the triceps. And after that, Thursday, I'll do the back and shoulder. And the next day, I'll do my leg pulling. And all these things, I'll maintain my schedule completely.
I train 6 days, actually 6 days a week. 5 days a week, I'll train 3 days a week. One of those days, I will train 2 days of the week. So 6 days a week, I'll be training.
You are an all-around amazing dude. You got an IQ of 8. You have a dog with an IQ of 5. You married an Egyptian woman while studying in Glasgow. You drink hard liquor. You go to the gym 4 days a week. You've been working for Microsoft for 10 years. I estimate by the age of 50, your IQ is going to probably reach, you're going to have an IQ of 10, and the world is going to be wanting you to solve its problems.
No, no, sir. And what about you? And you, are you married or are you single?
No, I have a wife.
What about the child?
No children. My first wife and I were driving these motorcycles in a Sturgeon's type gathering in Bridgeport, California. Some idiot kids decided to play funny. They put 2x4s in the road to trip up the motorcycles. But she swerved.
Mm.
She swerved, and then somebody had suspended a wire across Main Street, and it cut her head off.
Okay.
Her head got lopped off. It was disgusting.
Okay, okay.
I was like, oh no, geez, there goes Jezebel. Her head flopped off the head and rolled down the street. Everybody panicked and ran. And then I said, okay,
Mm-hmm.
there goes my wife. And then about 5 years later, I basically met my current wife, Mary. She's a gem. She's kind of a witch, but she's a pretty lady. Okay, let me look. I want to look something up real quick. Um, chart
Uh-huh.
of IQ levels. Let's. Oh my
Just
goodness.
listen to me,
So
okay?
you have an IQ of you have an
Not
IQ of 8. Okay, wow, man, you are a genius. That's amazing.
No, no, sir. No, no, sir. I'm not the genius. I told you, okay? You are more than experienced to me. Please forget my IQ and listen on this computer, okay?
If I was standing next to you, I'd be kneeling before you in your awesome
No, no, no.
intelligence. I
I'm,
would be,
I'm not,
I would be
I'm
going,
not saying,
Swami,
I'm not,
Swami, Brian, your Majesty.
I'm,
This is,
no, 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 sir. I'm not the genius, okay? Do not tell me that I'm just a normal human being. That's it, okay?
oh, you're a human being. I thought you were,
I'm human being. I'm just a human, okay? I'm
a,
not a
a,
genius,
is it
okay?
a fava bean or a pinto bean?
Sir, I'm a human being. That's it. I'm just a normal human. That's it, okay?
No, my human. Okay.
I'm
You're
not
a,
any kind of scientist, okay?
you are a level above human. Where did your parents genetically modify you? Because you're just ultra smart.
No, 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 sir. I'm not a smart. I told you, okay? I told you
What
in
are
the
you
starting. I'm just an
speak?
engineer. I'm just
speak
a simple engineer who doing my job. That's it.
okay. So what do your parents think of you? They must be proud of you.
Sir, yeah, that's right.
And how about, do you got brothers and
My
sisters?
parents, my my parents, it's not stay with me, okay?
But do you have brothers and
They
sisters?
stay. Yes, sir. I have one brother, but the brother is passed away. Oh yeah, he's dead. That's a very long and sad story. He's
Oh,
dead.
what happened?
It's from the car accident.
And you're laughing about it?
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just sad. Let me give you inspiration. If any problem happen to you, do not to be crying because you are the man. You are not the woman. Only a woman is crying. Okay, the man is not crying in any situation because you are a man. You are a superman. Okay,
Okay.
not
Okay.
cry in any situation.
You're laughing because despite him dying in a car accident, up until that point, he was a good person and you take pride and joy
Yes.
in knowing about your brother. That's why you're laughing.
Yeah. Yes. My brother
So,
is a naughty person,
so,
and
so using that logic, if I were to go out
Mhm.
and shoot like 50 people, I can laugh about it because I can remember each and every one of them for their lives up until the point of their death.
Okay, okay.
Right.
I understand your point, sir.
That's why we have mass
Yes.
shooting. So the mass shooters are just trying to say we're enjoying their lives, so we're going to just take them out
Mhm.
and then respect for the times that they lived up to. That's a new way of
Okay,
thinking.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right, sir.
Yeah, so it's okay to shoot people then.
Okay, okay. That's correct, sir.
Okay, I'm finding myself interrupting you, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't be interrupting you.
No, no, no. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I'll respect to you because you are older than me and you are very experienced than me. Okay, I'll gain some knowledge from you. Yes, that's right.
It says established. What's established mean in this context?
Let me describe you. Okay.
Describe me. You don't know what I look like.
Uh,
How can you
yes,
describe
sir. Okay.
how can you describe me when you don't know what I look like?
I'll describe you the scan. That's it, okay? I cannot describe you anything because you are older than me and you are more experienced than me. Maybe you have a low IQ knowledge, but you have a very sharp mind and very intelligent mind.
IQ of 1. Yeah,
Maybe
I
you
got a
have a low IQ level, but your mind is too sharp and intelligent. Okay, forget about the IQ. Just believe in your mind. Just believe your mind. That's it. Okay.
believe my mind. Got it. I'll remember that.
Yeah. No, you just no, you just believe yourself and you just believe in your mind. Okay.
Believe in my
Just
mind.
trust your mind.
Something tells me that doesn't work. That'd be like saying, I'm gonna go to court and I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
take myself to court and sue myself for defamation and thereby lock up the court system because I'll be on both the plaintiff side and the defendant side,
Uh-huh.
and we'll be arguing forever, and the court system will be locked up. So believing in your
Okay.
mind would be like taking a mirror and looking at yourself in a mirror. You'll see endless
Uh-huh.
versions of it. So if I believe in my mind, which is believing in my mind, which is believing in my
Uh-huh.
mind, which is believing in my mind, I'd be locked into perpetuality and I would never get anything done.
Okay, okay. But sir, just trust yourself, just trust your aura, okay? When you trust yourself, just trust in you, then you can conquer the complete world, okay?
Conquer the world.
Just believe in you,
I can conquer the world.
okay?
Okay. Okay.
You have a sharp mind, you are very intelligent, so that's it, everything you have, right?
Yeah, no, those are positive thinkings. I like what you're saying.
Be positive at every time, okay?
Okay. I'll do my best. On the screen, it says state listening. What is that?
Okay, let me describe you, sir. Please listen me carefully. Forget about the other talks now. We are on the main page, okay? Do you see that, sir? Local address. Do you see that?
Yeah, but that, that's not my address. I live on Redwood Road. I don't live at 000.
Ah,
Dude, that's not my
sir, this
address.
is.
I don't live at 000.
Sir, listen.
That's weird.
Sir, could you. Yes, that's weird, sir. This is your internet address, sir. This is not your home address. Please use your
Enter.
brain. I told you. Do you please look at that? Do you see local address? Do you see that?
Yeah, 192.168.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's the simple thing. The local address means this is your internet address, okay? When the time you connect it to a device, to any kind of internet connection, it gives you identity over the internet, okay? So that's simple. This is your
The,
internet address.
the
But at the
identity.
right hand side, yes, but at the right hand side, sir, there is foreign address found on this computer. Do you see
Right.
the foreign address? Foreign people means that there are the hacker address on this computer, so that's the hacking activity, and we need to remove these kind of hackers at very urgent basis, okay?
My gosh. Okay. Okay.
And do not need to be worried. So if you can trust me, okay, I'll be with you because your case is in the critical mode, okay? And the
Okay.
hacker can try to misuse the things, okay? So the Ben is from the anti-hacking team, okay, Mr. Raymond?
When am I going to talk to Ben?
Yes. Ben is very busy, okay? So
All right.
just be on the line first. Let me prepare a complete documents and send your case file to Ben, okay? Then Ben is read your case because let me go ahead and forward this all hacker address to the Ben, and then Ben it's from senior technician, and then Ben can find out the location because currently that's the hacking activity on this machine, okay? You are very very good and very nice person.
No, you are too, and you're very smart. I'm
No, 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 sir. I told you I'm smart. That's enough. But you are more smarter than me. You are older than me, so you have a great sense of humor because you are 14 years older than me, right?
I've met people who are older, but that doesn't necessarily make them smarter.
Okay. And do you like
Intelligence.
cars, sir?
Do I
Do
like
you
what?
like cars? Do you like
Cars?
car driving? Yes.
Of course. Who doesn't? I, I mean, I got an old car, but I still like it.
Okay, okay, okay. So you have only one car, right?
Yeah, I have one car. It's a Chevy Malibu.
It's from Porsche, right?
Yeah, the Chevy Malibu is produced by Porsche.
Okay, that's correct. That's correct. Okay.
Right. And why are you asking if I like my car?
Just
Well,
just normally I was asking because mostly people are uh, thrilled to drive the car.
I smile when I drive. I love driving. It's fun.
Oh, so which Porsche you have? Porsche Macan, Porsche Cayenne, or Porsche Panamera?
It's a Porsche Chevy Malibu 2015.
Yes, I know. Porsche have a different models like Porsche Cayenne, Porsche Panamera, Porsche Macan, right?
Yeah, and this is a Porsche Chevy Malibu, and it's a three-wheeler. It's not a standard car. It's got two wheels in the back and one wheel in the front.
Just normally, sir. The senior network technician, okay, his name is Ben, is gonna calling you for next 30 seconds. Make sure you pick up the call, okay?
Okay, I'm waiting.
Okay, sure, sir. Bye bye, and have a nice talking to you, Mr. Raymond Richard. Okay,
It, okay, it's Raymond Roberts, not
please make
Raymond
sure.
Richards. It's Raymond Roberts,
Oh,
not Raymond.
sorry, Raymond Roberts. Okay, Raymond Roberts. Okay, Mr. Raymond Roberts. Okay, please make sure you pick up the call. Okay,
You
bye
too.
bye, and have a great day ahead,
It was a
Raymond
ple-
Roberts.
it
Thank
was a
you, sir.
it was a divine pleasure meeting you, Brian.
Thank you, sir. I'm same also. Okay.
Would you mind
Okay,
if I
sir. Bye
if
bye.
would you mind if I call you later and have some more chats? Because I really like talking to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure.
Hello, this is Raymond Roberts.
Hey, Mr. Roberts, this is Ben Hansen. I'm a level 9 encryption network team officer at Microsoft.
Okay. Hey, I gotta tell you that Brian, he is a wonderkind, one of the smartest people I've ever talked to. Well, he literally blows the doors off of any person I've met. He's very smart. Just let your upline, your managers know the dude has an IQ of 8, and just tell him that Brian IQ of 8 deserves accolades and raises because he's really smart.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we have going on here?
Brian, just to understand what's going on, so I would really appreciate if you could give me a minimum of 2 to 3 minutes to try to understand what's going on here, okay? If you look at your computer, do you see a black and white screen?
Yeah, it's a black screen with numbers and letters. Got
And white,
estab.
right?
It's yeah, and it says established. What does
Yeah.
established mean?
I was about to tell you that, if you let me explain this. On
Okay.
that black screen, if you look at the top, it says local address as the heading for the second line item.
That tells me that some that means foreign addresses are established a connection to my computer. I mean,
Right, but when it says foreign address, it does not mean foreign. It could be somewhere within your county or within your zip code also, but the algorithm of Microsoft considers any IP address other than yours to be as a foreign address. Okay, it could be within your county, within your zip code also. But that is what we are going to analyze by initiating an advanced network scan on your network, not on your computer anymore. I'm doing that, I'm beginning that right now through your
oh,
network. It's going to scan your whole network through your modem router at home online, not on your
okay,
computer. Once
okay,
that scan is complete, it's like it will give us some advanced results of the scan and the problem, just
okay.
so we can know the right way to fix this.
Brian revealed that he has an IQ of 8. Do you know what your IQ is?
I am no one to judge my IQ.
Oh, you've never gotten your okay. My
No,
IQ
I
is
never got
I have my IQ is 1, so Brian is
I
just
consider with one as well unless I get it tested.
yeah. Okay, no, it's cool, dude. I mean, not everyone does that, so I'm just curious.
Exactly.
You sound like a really good guy. Now, I do have questions. The message that told me to call you said that my banking and web passwords were at risk.
Not as of yet. If there was something like that, it's like a general message sent to everyone with these foreign intrusions. So only basis on the advanced scan results, we can tell you whether that applies
Oh,
to your problem or not. Okay. So
okay.
let's wait for this advanced scan result. Then only I can tell you. Okay.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
So I'll be back. Let me just start with the scan, and I'll keep you posted every 15 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of limited on time here. My wife wants to go to lunch with me. Um, how long is this gonna take?
So
If you
you
can
may
give
go
me,
out for lunch. If you're back, you give me a call back on my direct dial, and I can discuss the scan results at that time as well.
I'm tempted to just shut down the computer and take it back to Best Buy.
I would not appreciate that thought because if there is a problem in your network, you can travel to Best Buy with your computer, but you cannot bring your network to Best Buy. So it will be more wise, it will be a wiser choice to get it scanned and fixed online because this way we have access to your computer. A technician at Best Buy can only refresh your computer, and when you get it refreshed and bring it back to home and connect it to a network which is infected or is hacked, the computer is going to get the same problem again. So it's not a wise choice to do so.
If I called you in the next 3 hours, will you be available to finish and tell me what's going on? Is that enough time?
Absolutely. Even if I'm on a different call, I can always entertain an existing victim of this problem and it's like my job is to do multitasking, so I'm absolutely okay with that.
I want to say again, I can't thank you guys enough for your expertise and your dedication to my safety. I appreciate it.
Least I can do for you, sir, and I shall speak to you in about 2 hours from now.
Okay, thank you, sir.